The global economy is powered by millions of cross-border investments and transactions. International finance centers like London, Shanghai, and Tokyo facilitate this activity. They, in turn, are supported by specialist centers like Hong Kong, Singapore, and the British Virgin Islands. The BVI maintains a balanced and sustainable economy with tourism and business and financial services as the main pillars. The BVI's legal framework and its corporate structures enable investors from different countries and territories to combine their money for investments across the world within a system governed by English common law. The jurisdiction has modern and efficient company legislation tailored to the needs of global businesses. This exists within an infrastructure of other services provided by a group of expert professionals, including specialists in funds, trusts, and in corporations. If disputes arise, the BVI has the capacity and capability to address these through the Eastern Caribbean Commercial Court. As an alternative, organizations and individuals have access to the International Arbitration Center, which includes a roster of more than 190 highly regarded legal practitioners. For many years, the BVI has been an effective partner with all relevant international regulators. It compares favorably with other jurisdictions, including members of the G20, on international standards for transparency, tax information exchange, and anti-money laundering. Those investing in cross-border ventures pay taxes where they reside and where they invest. People choose to use the BVI because the government does not add an extra layer of tax on these investments. So while a company or individual may not have to pay extra taxes in the BVI, they may still have to pay wherever they are a resident for tax purposes. This tax neutrality helps lower the cost of making cross-border investments, and without it, there is a risk that some simply would not happen. International finance makes a significant difference to the lives of people across the world. These substantial cross-border investments provide the underlying finance that enables tangible investments in homes, factories, telecoms, broadband, and machinery. The BVI's Business and Finance Center is an integral part in the global economy. It powers more than $1.5 trillion of investment. It helps generate $15 billion of tax revenue for governments across the world and supports 2.2 million jobs. By balancing the requirements of private sector investors with a rigorous approach to regulation, the BVI sets the gold standard for business and financial services.